Okay, so for today, I continue working on some of the feedback that Amit mentioned, and today I mostly worked on the crew member readability and the upgrade system. So yeah, let me just quickly go through first the upgrade system. It just works like normal. I just made it so that it's working in the system cargo because I replaced a widget, so I had to put the logic back in here. And also the stars are now matching the via the system level. So right now I have 3 level 2 systems, so I can upgrade that, and the rest is just level 1 systems, as well as it being able to add energy on the higher levels. So for example, this is level 1. Right now it needs 3 energy slots, and then for the level 2 can uses 4 energy slots, so this could be something we can use to balance the weapons in the game. Then to upgrade, I just click on one of these shaking icons. Then now this level 3, this has 5 energy slots. Right now I didn't really change anything on the data. The only thing I changed is the amount of projectiles it has. So right now you can see in level 3 has 3 projectiles, and level 1 has 1 projectile. Level 2 is 2 projectiles. So I did that for all the weapons. And then yeah, that's the upgrade system. For the Crewmember readability, I added if you notice that they're doing some weird animation here. It's a bit dramatic, but I'm purposely look for a dramatic one so that it's obvious that they're doing something. Right now I couldn't find any animation that shows them working on a computer or anything like that, so I just picked this random, I think it's like a spell casting animation. And yeah, and in the animation list that I saw, they also have this, by the way, the animation list that I looked at, and this animation I chose. I saw in the animation list here, there's one about this one repairing animation. So let me see if I could find that. That could be useful for the repair animation. Okay, in here, I think there's a guy here with a drill. Yeah, it's this one. So you can see him is drilling onto something, so maybe we can use this as the repair animation for now. But I haven't did this yet since I'm currently still not happy with how the repair system is implemented. It's bugging out right now. I'm gonna probably rework that. But yeah, that's probably what I would use for the repair animation. Right now they're working the systems, so I'm doing that animation. If I move them, they just revert back to their default state. And also, if you notice that there's like a subtle yellow glow on the tiles in the ship, so this basically indicates that these tiles are the walkable tiles, and the crew members are able to walk on them. Walk on them and position themselves, because the tiles without the yellow are basically just for the visuals and cosmetics. So for example, on this side here, I think this tiles are supposed to be a staircase or something, but probably gonna change how the layout works anyway. But yeah, that's how our game is supposed to work. Instead of directly copying faster than light, where the size of the room is basically the size of the walkable space, we just made it so that we increase the room size, but the walkable space are still in the shape of 2x2 and 1x2, in order to still have the same logic. So yeah, another thing, if you notice, is that if I if I can pause and select an area, I can see the tiles are highlighted, indicating that's where my crew members can move. If I select Reginald here, and then select this room, or select this guy, move him there, can see that the destination slots or destination tiles are being updated. So now you can see where they're gonna end up being. I found this pretty nice looking material that I found because I was trying to come up with a way to visualize the destination location that looks good. I was thinking of just using the UI or widget before, like how it works before, but I don't think that looks good. So I found this material where it looks like, if I zoom in, it looks like it's like the areas being, the edges of the area are being highlighted. I mean, like it's like a you mean like a floating effect, but you can see it here. Yeah, I just found that material on YouTube, and yeah, that'll be how it looks like when you're moving your crew members around now. But there's also another annoying thing that I want to fix. Oh, okay, they're kind of all like working in the system. This is what I mean by the repair bug. Right now, they're all working in the system because I think the code thinks that this system is broken, so they're assigning everyone in the room to fix it. That's why it's a bit weird right now. But yeah, I'll fix it. Also, yeah, you can see that the crew member icons here are tied to the selection. So if I select a crew member here, it glows yellow. If I select them all, they all glow yellow, except for the captain. The captain isn't here yet. If I click on one of them, then only that guy is selected. So it works like before, but this time the code is way cleaner because I created a unit manager, so a component that just handles managing units. And this immediately made it so much easier to implement stuff like this, where you can easily select crew members from any source. Oops, don't mind that. That's just my my alarm. Like I have an alarm to tell me to look away from the screen every 20 minutes. You know, the I-20-20 rule. So every 20 minutes you look away from your screen for 20 seconds and you'll look at something 20 feet away. Because my eyes were straining a bit, so yeah, I had to do something to enforce it, and so far it's been working out. So yeah, anyway, what else? Okay, let me just check my list. Okay, to be honest, that's pretty much it for the stuff that I can show you. The rest of the stuff that I did were basically just making my code cleaner, since now that I'm doing OGT, I have the time to work on some systems that I wasn't happy about. So for example, the unit manager and controller, and also the way the visuals are shown in the, I mean how the destination is shown in the ship. So yeah, I just did some other stuff in the back. But for my next steps, yeah, I think it's time for me to add the captain in the ship and also implement the the death event of the captain, and if the captain dies, everyone dies. I mean, not everyone dies, but you lose the game. And also probably gonna also work in the crew member widget here, where the health bar is only seen when it's below health, and probably remove the name as well. For the shield, yeah, I'm gonna do the shield bubble too. And yeah, I was about to say before that there's this weird bug with the room system where I think it's due to the assets that Fabrice added here, but I think there's something off with the collision. So for example, if I'm trying to select the crew member in this area, I cannot, because right now I'm selecting the system. So that's also something I have to work on. That's a bug. But yeah, I don't think Fabrice needs to change anything with the asset. I think this is just because of the way I implemented it. Okay, the game is looking pretty good now. Can't wait till Fabrice adds the outer exterior of the ship so it can finally look like a ship instead of just this floating blocks in the sky. But yeah, so that'll be the end of my update video for today, and thanks for watching.